Hey everybody, I felt like I wanted to do a personal share and it's kind of related to what I did last, where I shared personally what was happening in my life and how I was able, now that I have some tools in my toolbox, now I'm kind of walking through muck here, how I was able to navigate it. And so that's what I'm here to help you do. Learn how to navigate the tricky waters of our lives. And we're going through a lot of change personally, worldly, you name it, Lee. So I want to share here that I've been struggling. There's a lot of energies coming in, and I think it began last Tuesday morning. I woke up and I could barely get out of bed because of the dizziness. And this dizziness stayed with me for all day Monday, or all day Tuesday, I think it was. Tuesday. Got better. Wednesday, when I woke up, it was pretty tough Wednesday, but as I moved through the day, it got better. And then I woke up and I had this magnetic feeling pulling me out into the left. So it was always like when I got up for the first time in the middle of the night, I didn't know I was going to wake up dizzy, right? I almost started walking, I was walking into walls to my left. So I was like, okay, it's like being on a boat, a cruise ship or a boat when it's going sideways, is that kind of thing. So anyway, Thursday, I woke up, I went to bed feeling, a lot better Wednesday. I'm like, you know what? Finally am past this, right? I think I said that to myself a few times during these 3 days. Finally am past this. So I wake up Thursday and all of a sudden I feel like I have this magnetic pull behind my head and my body. And I'm going through a lot of, we're all going through the changes. So I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Am I going to be falling back all day? And I didn't talk about the extreme nausea that I experienced. Hold on, I think I hear an animal. Let me just make sure, okay. Wanted to say hello. The nausea was so bad the first day. I didn't eat, really. I was able to eat some dinner, which was really great. But I have a tummy that is very sensitive. And so long story short, I want to talk about what I did to help myself get through this, because I'm going through moving right now and still working with clients and, trying to do the business to the degree that I'm able to do it and all of these things. And the reason, actually, I think I'm going to start going live more often because my life's going to be in such flux for a while. It's the best way in ways for me to stay personally connected with you guys. So what I did for myself during this time was, I remember I was in meditation. It wasn't the first day, it was the second day I was in meditation. And I'm questioning, okay, what's going on? What am I to learn through this? This is always the question. What's going on? What am I to learn? Well, that started the first morning, actually. What am I to learn? And I'm kind of like looking at my life. I'm looking at how I'm trying to keep everything going while I am going through all these changes and transformations myself. Because I care deeply for my clients and, of course, my family, my friends. I'm trying to see everybody, right? And do all these things that we do when we're leaving a place and we're going to a new place, and forget about the furniture, right? Forget about all that kind of stuff. So I was aware that I was overwhelmed, and then this energy component came in and that just took it to a new level. But what was so beautiful about it was this. I'm able to sit with myself, ask the questions, take a look at how I've been doing things. I did need to slow down. There was no question about it. I needed to slow down. And this definitely had me doing that. But at the same time, what I felt was it was more of an energy thing for me. What I was able to do was completely embrace the way that I felt. And the reason I bring this up is it's powerful. And, it gets back to what Matt is talking about, like, in his book and just through his teachings, embracing whatever is, whatever arises, to embrace that. And so what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about embracing the nausea, right? I'm talking about embracing the dizziness, embracing what this is bringing up for me. Because there's always, it's always a teaching, you see. It's always, the information is always here to guide us and to help us go deeper into the understandings, right? Deeper into ourselves, because that's where the answers lie. So I thought that was beautiful because most of the time we live in resistance to what isn't going the way that we want it to go. And what I have chosen, what I've said, hey, make me really dizzy for like 3 days, make me feel like I can't eat because I'm so nauseous, and, whatever else. No, I would not do that. However, it turned out to be this moment when I was able to experience this complete and utter surrender. That's the word. Surrender to whatever was happening for me. And I even had some pain in my body in ways, and I wasn't resisting it. I was like, okay, I hear you. What are you trying to tell me? Right? It's always a question. When we're going through a difficult time, we have an opportunity to always go deeper into the questioning to help us understand. And instead of, this is important because this is where my mind goes to, and I have to coach myself. We all have to coach ourselves. Let me just say that. Instead of thinking that this is something that's been placed upon me because I've done something wrong, okay? Did I need to slow down? I did. So I got the reminder, right? Did I need to be able to see that how far I've come on my own journey as far as like surrendering and embracing that moment of suck, basically, suckiness. Yeah, I did. And it was a powerful realization because my presence is so good now that I can actually be with myself and I can actually go to those places where I get relief, right? And I can navigate this type of stuff. And this is really powerful. All of us know what it feels like to be sick or to not feel well. And this is why that is just so important. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you because we're here to learn. We're here to understand. One of the things, right, is that we are going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And that's what we all want to know, right? Like, I'm in the middle of so much right now. It was highly inconvenient to wake up and feel this way and not be able to produce and not be able to like run with my agenda and my to-do list, right? Which is what we've all learned to do. So it's a different way of experiencing life. It's like paying attention and being present in every moment when it does get our attention. Presence is required. Presence is required. Let's just hear this for a minute. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Presence is required for us to go deeper within ourselves and to get the answers that we all seek. I don't want to, it's funny, I was going to say, I want to challenge you to embracing what is. I want to offer compassion to all of you, firstly, because it's not easy to embrace what is. However, it was powerful. And I found in that moment, we often go to fear. And I found in that moment, because it is fearful, how long am I going to be like this? Is something really going on? There's a lot of questions. I have faith so strong in the fact that all will be well in my life, you see. This is a big one, too. This is another audio clip or video. I have such deep faith in something greater than myself, something greater than all of us, a magnificent divine power. And that everything that happens here is divine, believe it or not. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around that, but that is what I feel in my heart, no matter how dark it is and no matter how light it is. It's all part of this thing called life, what we all experience. And we're going to really be able to navigate the waters of change and transformation a lot more easily if we're able to embrace what is and do our best in that, and asking the question, what is in this for me? What is it that I need to know? Tell me how to navigate this. Being able to sit down, go outside, here I am. I'm doing this outside because of the energy. And be with you. It's the most powerful thing that you can do for yourself right now, is to be with you, no matter how much time that is. And it might sound a little freaky, so get outside and be in nature and allow the elemental kingdom to support you. Allow the beautiful foliage and the rocks and the leaves and the water and the moss on the trees and just the tiny little plants, and there's just so much. I did say rocks. Oh, here's some water. Listen, let's see if we can hear it. I hope you can hear that. Gorgeous. I'm looking at gorgeous sunlight streaming through these trees in the forest, and it's heavenly. It is simply heavenly. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to spend some time with you on this beautiful Sacred Sunday. And I wanted to offer the tool of something to think about, right? Something to sit with, I would say. Get out of your mind, get into your heart, and think and not think, be with this information, be with it. How does it feel, right? How does it feel to be able to embrace versus always resist? And can I catch myself? Here's another question, right? It's getting curious. Can I catch myself when I'm being resistant to what's happening in the moment? And that's resisting what is. It's the opposite of embracing what is, right? So I would like to offer that to you as well. I could talk to you guys all day. Anyway, love to you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day and week. And I will talk to you soon. Take care.